What's up, traders? Today I actually found the needle in this haystack. I made 3 trades and I'm still up on the day. I don't know, it's been a modest day, but so far I found the needle in the haystack. But it's been pretty good. Number one trade that I did pretty much made money. You can see my P&L on the top left. Over here, bar, CC. So my first trade was pretty much CC. CC was my number one trade that I did. Broke the downtrend 740, pretty much walked at 8. Had a 1K profit, then I came back in at 790, lost 300 over here. Ended up selling off. Sadly, we just didn't break the trend of CC. CC was just a reverse split that refused to go. The ticker I took a loss was on AUUD. AUUD, the ticker. I bought it right about here for the 7 a.m. push. We actually got a 7 a.m. dump. We actually had a downtrend break, but we didn't break the highs. We had a fake out breakout right here, and sadly, both of these tickers, AUD and CC, ended up selling off. The actual ticker that I thought is going to be a big runner was NBY. I went long at 110 when I should have went long at 104. We broke the downtrend. I looked at the daily. We had a textbook dollar breakout, room to 180. The downtrend was right here, so ideally I would want to buy it at 102. I sadly bought it at 110. Sat through the grind. I hit 125. I didn't lock anything in, and then came back to 110. I sell it for flat, and then I flipped short, and now it's breaking down. So technically, I am up a little bit more. On this ticker, you can see that I am actually up a little bit more. Let's see if we can. Pretty much, there we go. So today P&L, there it is over here. So I'm actually still short NBY. You see that. So NBY was the biggest gain, seems so far, as we are breaking down over here. So initially I did go long. I thought we are going to push over 180 because we broke a dollar, had a downtrend break. Technically, I should have went long at $1, but I technically went long at 110. We did back down. That's fine. We pushed 125. The volume was pretty heavy, and sadly, the volume was pretty much eaten up by selling. And then we flipped, and then I went short at 110. The idea to go short was when we crashed like this. We came back. I shorted, and now we're kind of just on the backside of it. The other ticker that I did make money was Star. Speaking of the devil. Bar over here, which actually this ticker actually is breaking out. So that's pretty nicely. Initially Thar came on my radar. I looked at the daily. The daily was pretty good. I had a $2 breakout right about here, and it had a 167 breakout. So initially, when I saw it at 167, went long 170, sold it at $2, went long again at 206, and then flatlined it at 206. And soon enough, we have this pop from 2 to 250, and it's pretty much squeezing the shorts. I'm not sure where the resistance is, whether or not we go to 270, $3, $4. The news on this ticker announced results for their drug. So it's actually a biotech, which is nice. Recent, so it's a biotech, so that's good. But soon enough, this has been the ticker that I made most amount of money, 170 up to 250. And NBY, I made most amount of money going on it short from 110 down to $1. The other ones, sadly, CC ended up being a base hit over here and then sold off. And then the other ticker was it Thar? No, it was the other one, AUD. They ended up just selling off. So, I kind of, for a minute there, I did manage to make money on this ticker, finding a needle in the haystack. So I did find the needle. Thar, I did find a needle in the haystack. So this was Thar, the needle in the haystack. Had a textbook $2 breakout, and now we're at 250. Very sexy chart. We got up to 270, and I don't know if we're going to hit $2 or $4 on this biotech. But soon enough, I did finish the day green. I'm very happy about that. Thar, I did manage to make 2K on it on this trade over here from 170 up to 195. And the other one on NBY, I'm just pretty much short on it. The other ones were base hits, sadly, and this ticker is just breaking down. So I did find the needle in the haystack, and I did profit from it. That's what you want to get out of this video. So sadly, this ticker started moving only around 10. I was actually pretty strong bias on NBY initially because I thought NBY will be the actual ticker that is going to run. Because in the past, NBY halted multiple times and then we had a huge run, but soon enough it ended up being a gap up short. But you know, that's all. That's the nature of the story. I don't know which one's gonna run. All I do is put a risk on, and whether or not it works out or not, I just stop out. Other than that, see you all in my next video. Peace out. Laters.